welcome to another Tuesday with the Justice Team. I'm your
Yeah.
DM, Chris, and with me, as mostly usual, is Nick, who's playing Alfonso, Brenda, who is playing Cookie,
Yo.
Jesse, who is playing Ianmar,
Hey.
and what's your name again, Matt? Oh, right, Matt. Matt is playing Magnanimous. When last we left our intrepid heroes, they just finished murdering a bunch of people.
They started it.
That was
No,
self-defense.
I'm gonna go with you broke into their house. They tried to defend themselves from you breaking into their house, and then you killed them.
If
They're
they're not
Defending
living,
themselves from their defense. We couldn't help it.
I mean, if they're not living in their house anymore, is it really their house?
There is no make my day law here.
I
I
suppose you're correct.
I don't think we killed everybody.
You don't know yet. I'm sure there might be more people downstairs that you can kill.
I'm sure there's at least one person still upstairs.
Oh yeah, you should go kill him. That would be fun.
This is another case of we're gonna accidentally end the adventure.
I feel like Chris. I feel like I'm missing something else. Like I'm missing another one of the maps, maybe, or maybe it was an image.
You know, it's not as much fun if you are asking for it that hard.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I just feel like I'm missing something. So
where Brenda can hear you, it's a lot more fun when I just sneak it up on her.
Please don't. Right. It's not fun for me.
This is utilitarianism.
That really pissed me off now that I DM our other game.
Von Elting is a much more nice guy.
Yes, but not less killable.
This is true.
He is totally killable.
Well, me being the rogue, did we already loot the bodies?
Free.
I don't think so.
Cool. I mean, they're monks.
I think they tried. I don't think they had anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they're monks. I don't think they're gonna have a lot.
And we could get some trail rations out of the kitchen, maybe.
Let me see if... What's her name? Whose name you may never know. Unless you remember it from being on her card last time. Let's see if she had anything.
That's like the one thing I didn't write down. It started with an H.
Helga. Band's nudie pants. So I swear at least one channel has been showing a Harry Potter movie every second of lockdown.
I believe it.
Everybody wants to believe in a little bit of magic nowadays. You know, I was going to keep the light off, but I kind of need light. While I'm looking up Helen Ray, see if she carried anything. That's her name, by the way. Not that you know it, but...
Helga Van Snooty Pants.
It started with an H.
Do we want to rest?
And it is nighttime, but I'm also... we do want to rest. I'd say we want to move out.
Well, we have a tiny hut now.
We do have a tiny hut.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you have access to a tiny hut before you rest again?
You told us we could have our spells now.
Did
You did.
I? Okay, let's see. Free. Nope, she doesn't have anything. She
I
is,
look harder. I don't believe you.
she is free of stuff.
I feel like you're lying.
You don't like my what?
Huh?
What? You don't like my what?
I said I feel like you're lying.
Wouldn't that be a thing? A thing that Chris would do?
Yep.
He does seem like a liar.
Yep.
And yet, there is nothing there.
Well, we did wake her up in the middle of the night. I'd be surprised if she was carrying anything.
And she's a monk.
There's also that. First of all, I feel like we should do something about the pile of corpses.
We
Like,
should take all of the corpses and put them back
Boil
in the
them, mash
bedroom.
them, stick them in a stew.
no. They're corpses, not potatoes.
Aw.
I mean, we could organize a funeral pyre.
Well, why don't we just put them in an empty room? You know, like Clue.
They all came out of the bedroom, so we could take them all and toss them in.
Just put them back in bed with their various sword wounds and burns.
Right, but then how would we loot the room for stuff?
Here. Take them right there. When we're dragging them in, we can proceed to.
I mean, if they've got footlockers or something at the ends of their beds, we can check each footlocker as we fill a bed.
I guess. We could just open up the front door and throw them out for the wild animals.
Recycling is good.
Don't they like to be one with nature and shit?
No, that's druids, not monks.
Oh.
Monks are more about one with self.
And punching people in their stupid faces with their feet.
That too.
You can't punch with your feet.
Tell that to a monk.
That is a kick.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind.
I'll remember that tonight.
Well, first order of business, we should get this pile of corpses out of the hallway.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we can
Yeah.
put it back in the bedroom.
How we
Yeah.
accomplish that, I don't think we should leave a pile of corpses in the hallway because there's still an upstairs and a downstairs to this place. And I suppose if nobody's come running after the racket we made, there might not be anybody else here, but still. Or we could build a corpse wall in one of the things to funnel them into a kill box like they did in 300.
Ooh, I like that
I've seen
idea.
that.
Or we could leave a trail of bodies and lead them away from where we're going.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, dead body.
I've heard a lot of proposals. I've heard no definitive actions.
Back
In
in-
all seriousness, yeah, we should maybe just put them in this room here, where most of the monks were sleeping.
Yeah.
and search the room while we're doing it.
And that too.
Okay, so it's pretty easy to tell that in the southern room that you are putting them in, there's really only some blankets and some pallets. There's really not anywhere to
Can we see-
hide things.
Can we see it on the map?
So there's not really a lot of
There's nothing to loot.
there's nothing to loot. in the loot. in the room with the black arrow.
which I was trying to figure out how to delete.
You're trying to figure out what?
I put it on there to mark where they came from, but now I'm trying to remove the arrow.
I thought they came from one of the doors on the hall next to where Jesse is.
They also came.
Some of them
more
did.
come out of that, and some more came out of the door to the north. And Jesse knows where Helen Ray was.
So I guess if I, since no one else, since I recognized her, I can say that that room just to the west of the, what I assume was the brewery, was probably empty now. So I'll
It's a
mention that.
distillery, not a brewery.
Distillery, sorry.
Ooh, so not beer.
You do make a beer when you make booze.
Hmm.
It's spelled with an I, though.
Beer.
B-E-I-R?
Beir.
That's what I just said.
Sounded like you put 2 E's in it.
I didn't. There was madness. Madness, I say.
All right. I think we have a treatment for that now. It might cause burning.
Or stinging.
But if you're allergic to it or any of its ingredients, don't take it.
Wiser words were never spoken.
Only a Honda is a Honda.
You don't control the dog.
You don't control the dog. That actually, that's actually fun. Not some stupid commercial.
All right. So roughly, how long does it take for us to move?
Move
Those bodies
15
into the-
bodies.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is we don't have to move them far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Unless y'all are actually trying to arrange them on pallets, make them look natural, have some propped up against walls, maybe look like they're dancing.
No, we are not the corpse fucker.
No, just
You don't know. Leave the room for 10 minutes.
No.
yeah, we clean up the hallway and
All right.
then continue to explore.
Well, there's still blood and char.
Well, we're not cleaning that up. We're just moving bodies
Okay.
Wait, I
because
thought-
those were a fire hazard.
Okay.
But I'm ouchie and have no spells.
That is true. We're all pretty ouchy.
I mean, we could barricade ourselves in a room.
Maybe
Well,
I should
have a
have
nap.
that before y'all.
The only thing I'd say is I'd want to make sure like this top, at least most of this top floor is at least secure. Yeah.
Okay.
Do
You
I
can-
have my spells or not? My 3rd level spells.
Because we did level up, right?
Let's see. Sure.
Okay.
You can have all the new spells you want. Well, up to your normal maximums.
All the new spells you're entitled to.
Right. So, which is to say you now have 2 3rd level spells and that's it.
And I have a bardic inspiration left.
And a bardic inspiration left.
I have a collection of cantrips,
I have those 2.
including one called Wet Door.
Called Wet Door.
What?
What door?
What door?
What does
door?
what door do?
What door? Oh,
That door.
you never need to use doors because you have this instant cast, 1 cubic yard of earth move spell.
Interesting.
Everyone makes their buildings out of stone. And oh look, this wall is no
You
one's
know,
sitting here.
Stone
you know.
isn't earth, right?
Ah, but they built it so it doesn't give a shit whether it's earth or stone.
Really?
Yes. And if it happens to be something like a wall, it's bam, there's a hole.
Which spell is this?
What door? Okay, what door are you talking about?
What door are you talking about? Look, there's a door.
Is that
You want to know?
mold
Give
earth?
me 6 seconds.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna step into this room here, where I am on the map.
That's good to me. I'll follow.
Sure.
Boop. Well, actually,
That's not following.
yeah. I mean, because
There
I
you go.
didn't see yet. Yeah, that's probably not as smart. Yeah, I'll just be right here. You got this, buddy. Did you check for traps?
I believe in me.
I thought you already opened that door.
No.
That was the door that had the rest of the monks in it that came piling out that you pissed off.
That door is open.
That's why I stepped through it. So reveal to me what's on the other side.
I will do so. Gratuitously and with malice.
With malice.
Gratuitously and with malice.
Did he pee in your Cheerios?
I don't think so, since I don't eat Cheerios.
How long's the glowing coin gonna last?
The standard duration of a light spell.
What's the standard duration of a light spell?
I don't know. Let me look.
It's like hours.
Duration is 1 hour.
Well, for 1 hour, I've got a flashlight in the shape of a coin.
There you go.
I'm tired of being carried around in the dark and then attacked by monks.
It emits light as a torch. So
I did my best, okay?
So, a heavy wooden shutter covers the window of this room, making it quite dark inside, except for that light source that you have. It's also very warm due to a large iron stove with a well-stoked fire. 10 comfortable-looking pallets lie on the floor amid the tidy piles of iron arms and armor.
That thing in the north side of wall, that's the
stove.
stove.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
I feel
There's
like
no
this would
arms
be a
or
good
armor.
place to have a nap. I could have a nap.
There's no arms or armor here. I lied. You cannot have things.
I cannot have a nap, but I want a nap.
Oh, you can has an app.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's comfy in here. It's all warm. All the dead monks are in the other room.
This one's gonna smell nicer.
Well, I seriously doubt that one smells bad yet. Decomposition takes a while to start.
Well, there's all the feces.
Yeah, you know the.
That probably happened in the hallway.
Yes, but it's on their clothes.
Sure. Anybody got mending?
Nope.
Yes.
Mending cleans clothes and mends them.
Is it a cantrip, though?
Yes.
Yes. It is.
I'm not gonna clean monk's clothes though. I'm good.
No. Ours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'll do that for you.
Get the gore and viscera off us. I don't give a shit about the monk's clothes.
They be dead and stuff.
Thank you, Anmar. I appreciate this.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's,
sir.
1 minute per cast and 1 piece of clothing per cast.
Oh. Well, I'll take the shirt and the pants then. The rest of it should be fine.
Except for where you shit yourself.
I would never do that. Because I didn't die. I just went to sleep. Once or twice.
Once or
Once.
twice.
No, I didn't. Magnanimous did.
Yes.
A couple of times.
9. Like 4
For him,
times.
it was more like a few times.
He was just tired.
I mean, he was doing a lot of flame throwing. That would tucker anybody out.
You poor
Yeah.
guy. Poor little trooper.
Watson.
Okay. I'll mend anyone else that would like them ending. And then do we want to head to the other door?
Well, what about this other room that is right here? South.
That door never opened.
Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. Magnanimous was. Thank you. I'll check the door, I guess. Well, I mean, because it never opened, right? So
Right.
I'll check it first, see if there's any traps, and see if I hear anything on the other side.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Wrong tab. There we go. Why is that now? That should be. There. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. Thank you. I'll check the door, I guess. Well, I'll check it first, see if there's any traps, and see if I hear anything.
You do not detect the trap.
Cool. I'll open the door.
Okay, you spring the trap.
Yay! Oh, look at that, more beds.
Hey, look at that.
8 simple bunks line the walls of this room, each with a small trunk at the foot of the bed. A small table and several wooden chairs stand in the middle of the room near an iron stove.
Look at the room.
5 bunks are bare, but 3 are comfortably made up with sheets, pillows, and blankets.
Loot the room.
Loot it.
There's nobody in here, right?
There's nobody in here.
Okay.
Let's go through the stuff.
We want stuff. We want stuff.
I'll stand here while Yanmar loots the place. There's nobody in here, right? Okay.
Go through the stuff.
I'll stand here while
Find.
Yanmar loots the place.
Ooh, does this work? Sweet. Okay. Underneath one of the bunks, you do find a locked iron coffer. It doesn't take very much for Mew Mew to pick the lock.
Yay!
And the items you find are listed in the party sheet.
I forget how to open the party sheet again.
It's the one. It has like the eye with the 3 little.
Ooh, a
people.
scroll of Earthbind.
Okay.
Oh, scrolls. Woo.
2 gold bracelets.
2 gold bracelets.
A partridge in a pear tree.
Money, money, money.
Honey.
Wow, did you know that when you use the parcels button inside of a game, that you can just go to the room and drag it onto the party sheet?
Oh, that's cool.
Nope.
I was not aware.
I
Yep.
don't even know what the parcels button looks like.
It
Do you
says
guys still want me to
parcels.
keep track of party gold?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear the gold bracelets for now because I think they would go great with my spoons.
Suppose I can hold on to the priestly vestments in case I ever need to wear them.
Make sure you have the gold gargoyle mask. We may need it later.
Unanimous, do you want the scrolls?
Here, I'll take the scrolls.
Cool.
Your priestly vestments and the golden gargoyle mask.
You can drag
love-
them onto your character sheet.
Where are they?
Up in the up.
In the upper
Up.
right-hand corner, do you see the icon that has the eye with the 3 little people next to it?
Not the party sheet.
Fun fact, I can keep dragging this GP onto my sheet forever.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm up to 850 gold already.
You know,
This was profitable.
you can just edit the GP on your character sheet and write in whatever number you want.
Oh, well, that's even better.
Right?
Chris, I want you to know that I am now over encumbered and unable to move because I'm carrying 999,999 gold pieces.
Why not just make them platinum?
I would still be over encumbered and unable to move,
Yeah,
Yes,
but
but
you
it
would
would
have 10 times as much.
yeah,
but I would still be over encumbered and unable to move.
that's fine. You
And
would
at
have
this
10
point-
times as much money.
At this point, all I need is 1,500 gold pieces.
And then, like the Ortega girl, why not both?
Indeed. So you can delete the currency off of the thingy.
Did you find it, Matt?
I found it, but it doesn't want to go anywhere.
So
Drag
then you
it from
open
the
up
dragon's
your
head.
I have my inventory open.
grab the red thing, the little wolf head thingy.
It's a dragon's head.
There you go.
Dungeons and Dragons, not Dungeons and Wolves.
I don't think that would have taken off as well.
It doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
No, it doesn't.
Not like Dungeons and Gelatinous Cubes. Now there's a concept.
There it is. I like it.
I'm gonna regret this decision, but while they're looting that room, I'm gonna go over here and open this door.
That door is open.
Oh,
Oops.
well, what do I see on the other side of it?
Stop it.
Your
Crap.
death.
Well, yeah.
Dun dun dun.
And on the north, the door to your left, on the west, that door is also open.
Okay.
Let me give you a description.
So that green, the door that, or the arrow in green.
So,
Yes.
yes.
That door?
In this room, 4 old wooden tables with benches, with bench seats, stands in the middle of this room, and shelves full of plain clay crockery and wooden platters line the walls. To the west, 2 windows look out onto the canyon beyond the monastery walls. 2 doors lead from this room to the north and one to the south that you came through.
So those 2 in the north are the only ones, are the only ways out of here.
And yeah, and the door you came through. Correct.
Right. I'll go over there.
Okay. Are you going to look in?
Well, yes.
He's gonna close his eyes.
You said that door was open.
It is.
It's the kitchen.
It's the kitchen.
It is.
Rated for supplies.
I mean,
Yeah,
we can do that. We can do that once we're done clearing the place.
Hot coals smolder in two big brick hearths in the middle of this room, and the smell of baking bread fills the air. Sacks of flour, casks of salted fish, crates of dried vegetables, and wheels of cheese clutter the walls, along with well-worn work tables and a collection of mismatched cutlery. A doorway to the west leads somewhere, and that's the discretion.
I love it when the description gives you more than what players can actually see.
Yeah. Okay, and there is a door to the north that you can't really see yet.
So there's a window just to the north of the stove too, right?
Not that you're aware of. Can you pick a square, please?
No.
She's dancing around in a circle.
Ah, okay.
I want to
Doing
move.
the traditional dance of my people because I heard cheese.
Cheese.
I want to move this fucking arrow, but it doesn't move. Like I
Yeah,
try
you
and
gotta-
click on it to drag it.
Highlight an end of it.
What are you
Oh,
trying to
but-
do?
Well, I was just pointing to that thing. That's a window, yeah.
That is a window.
This.
And that's a door.
That you can't really see from where you're at.
That's it. All you can see is hearths. You can only see two here or there. There's a big old thing in the middle of the room.
There. Now it's a door.
Now it's a door.
That's a door, and there's another window.
Oh. Hurriedly rush after Alfonso, trying to not leave him behind.
I open the door.
You mean not let him leave us behind?
The door's locked.
I mean, he took all the money, so.
Door's what?
Locked.
Hey, Mew Mew, handle this.
Can do, boss.
I'm gonna have a snack.
Yeah, I'm taking a wheel, like some
Uh,
cheese.
I'm gonna.
Are you gonna make a
roll.
charcuterie board?
No.
Oh. But everybody loves a good charcuterie.
I don't.
Stupid
No?
word.
Not a fan of the
People like
charcuterie?
cheese.
No. I don't
Huh.
like cheese.
Ah, that's right.
You failed to pick the lock.
What? Well, give it another try, I suppose. That's better.
That's making a meal out of the stuff I find in the kitchen.
Okay, you do it poorly.
Well, obviously. Cooking is what other people do. I
Okay,
just
you
put
pick
it
the
on
lock.
fire.
Cool. I open the door and stand aside and gesture to Alfonso. Here you are, my good sir.
Thank you.
Do not encourage
the-
him.
I'm trying. I will say I did not add enough sarcasm. I'm sorry, but
You've discovered out of doors.
Guys, I found
Oh.
outside.
Yay!
on the outside.
Yes.
This is
We already
actually really
know
good
it was
though,
there.
because now we have an exit.
You already had 2 exits.
Yeah.
We have another exit. Always have multiple
We
exits.
have 2 open exits and 1 locked exit.
Yeah, what's this door over here?
I go open this door.
Door.
Okay.
The bathhouse.
Yeah, it's a washroom where 3 large wooden tubs stand.
Don't drink the bathwater, kids.
Aw, but Dad.
We're gonna get killed. Someone stop the big clanky metal man.
Can you slow down, Alfonso?
Listen, I want a nap. And we can't nap until we sort out the rest of this place. Is the door locked?
This door I do not believe is locked.
I open this door quietly. As quietly as one can when rolling stealth at disadvantage. Wow.
Pretty quiet.
Okay then.
Yeah, you roll
Wow.
2 17s.
Roll a pair of 17s. I'll take the 17.
With surprising quietness.
This is a short hallway that ends in a door.
Glad you used
Oh.
those 17s there.
I'm gonna step aside and let the actual sneaky person go now.
Oh man. All right. Well, first I'll perceive the door. I'll
Give us some
perceive
perception.
for a lock and other.
It
such
is a
things.
door.
It is a door.
Man,
It's
we ain't
pretty much
found
what-
shit.
No, we found a door at least.
That's true.
It's not a 1.
I expect. Yeah, I expect. I expect that I probably don't find the trap.
Or do you?
Where do I?
You do not find the trap.
Cool. All right.
Not a trap on the service entrance. Just saying. You go through a lot of slaves that way.
mhm.
Monasteries don't have
More
slaves.
so though, too. Really, just listening on the other side to see if anything's there. I opened the door quietly. By the way, that was what that was for.